Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to the final video of Be a Buddy Not a Bully. My name is Kaitlyn, and I'm the creator of the Be a Buddy Not a Bully program. By now, probably know all this, but hey, still do it in case it's been a while for you guys. So today we are doing, this video, we are doing the section called Adults Can Help Too. So this section is all the strategies, not all the strategies, the 4 strategies that I picked that you can use at home to help while raising younger kids I'm trying to find the words, to help prevent bullying in the future, to teach them that bullying is not okay when they are young. So adults are obviously the main way we help. Through this program, I am hoping to target this issue from home, because the schools are trying, but I know, because I was one of those kids, that kids daydream during those assemblies and guest speakers when they get bored. And I'm sure that at some point, maybe during a video, you zoned out, and hopefully you didn't, because I kept these short. You zoned out and had to rewind and rewatch, maybe, I don't know. It's fine. I struggle with words, and so I zone out trying to find words. So that's why that's why we have notes. We have notes, videos, things we can go back and watch. So I'm not going to say these are easy or simple. Nothing's ever easy and simple. And no, not even recording a video is easy and simple. I had to do multiple takes and write things down to get videos done. So, they're not the easiest. Nothing is easy and simple. Everything takes work. But I'm also not saying you have to do these, but they are ways to reduce bullying. The first one, just tell your kids not to judge people by the way they look or by one interaction. I was taught this, and it's never been more true. So many of my friends look so mean, or they dress differently, but they're so nice and will threaten to beat someone up to make me feel better. And they don't actually beat anyone up. That I know of. Anyways, another way to reduce bullying is to show them how to act at home. What I mean is kids, especially the littles, like little toddlers and stuff, copy everything. If they see family members fighting and pushing blame onto each other, then the child might copy it, which would mean teaching it to other littles, who then pass it on to other littles. And soon we have kids thinking it's okay to fight. I know for a fact, when I was little, I wanted to be like my older cousin, because he had an electric scooter, and why wouldn't that be amazingly cool to an elementary schooler? So, of course, I wanted to be cool with my older cousin, so I might have started wanting an electric scooter, and still want it. And I started drawing more since he drew things. But, good thing I didn't follow him, because he did some not-so-child-friendly things. Such as drugs. Don't do drugs. Even he said don't do drugs. He regrets doing drugs. But you get that those older family members are a major influence throughout our lives, even when they're no longer here. The cousin I just talked about passed away in 2023. Making it clear it's not due to bullying, but he really taught me to draw and try new styles of art, and to be myself, because he was a dark, humored tattoo artist. And he still influences me today, as in I still want an electric scooter. I want an electric scooter. That's still really cool, man. I still want one of those. I might get one of those. Might. A third way to help is to teach them positive words. I'm not talking about the I'm brave and beautiful stuff, although that is a good thing to teach. It teaches positivity about oneself, and it teaches that, hey, everyone is beautiful in their own way. What I'm referring to is changing the negative things we say about ourselves and turning them into positive ones. The things like, I ruined it, I failed, or it's terrible now. Like, spilling something on something you've worked hard on. Most people swear about it and say, oh my god, it's ruined, like, I can't use this. It is an act of change, and I'm also still working on it. But it starts with, it's okay, I'm still learning, or practice makes progress. Or, like, it's okay, mistakes happen, we just have to redo it, or it's still salvageable, or something. Which I learned practice makes progress from my choir teacher. Best high school teacher I've ever had. Okay, I love her so much, she's amazing. But when your child learns things, when your child learns these positive actions, they learn to bring other kids up instead of bringing them down. Like, if a kid says, oh, their drawing, my drawing sucks, man, you're just so much better. It's easy to say, like, oh, yeah, well, okay, thank you. Like, thank you saying my drawing is nice. But they can easily just say, like, oh, you haven't been practicing as much as I have. Like, I have more practice at it. If you keep practicing, you can be as good as me. You can't see it. I'm motioning down to a notebook. It doesn't make sense. But your child can say, hey, it looks great for where you are. And I'm not talking like elementary schooler either. I'm talking like all 3 levels of schooling. And the fourth and thankfully final strategy is to teach them that walking away from a fight is always okay. It's better to walk away and calm down than talk through things when you're both calm than to fight and possibly lose that person. I know my best friend and I would always fight, the one I mentioned before that I've had since 1st grade that I met through Girl Scouts. We would always fight in elementary school. And it wasn't until we were forced back together to talk about it that we were magnets back to being best friends again. We just needed time to calm down first. And now that we've been friends for 12 years, almost 13, we still have disagreements, and we still solve them the same way. By spending some time apart, then coming back and talking about it once we've calmed down, and we don't even realize we do it. We just do it. So that is the end of the strategies I have for you. Now, some of these take a little effort. A couple of these take a little effort. Some of them are like super easy to do. Well, not easy, but they're simple to enforce. No, I said simple again. They are not very difficult to enforce, but they're not easy or simple either. They take active change. So at this point, I am fully done. That's all I have to tell you guys at this point in time. If you want, you can comment questions. You can email me questions at official.beabuddy.notabully@gmail.com, or you can comment questions. And please, please, please fill out that after survey. That is what really gives me the data I need. So, that is all I have for you. And, as always, have a great day and be a buddy, not a bully.